Further versus farther. What's the difference? Because further and farther have similar meanings, there's been much debate and argument over how to use these words. In this video, we hope to cut through the confusion and clearly explain how to use these words in modern English, reflecting the way they are now commonly used. First, a quick note about pronunciation. Further. First syllable is emphasized, the sound, further. Farther, again, first syllable is emphasized, the sound. Slightly elongate the sound, farther. Further and farther as adjectives. Some native speakers differentiate the two words in this way. They say farther refers to distance, either literal or figurative, whereas further means more or something additional. In modern English and common usage, however, further and farther are interchangeable. Both are used to refer to distance or extent. Further can also mean more or something additional. Farther is rarely used this way. Here's a helpful chart to explain clearly. Some native English speakers use further only to refer to something more or additional, not to describe distance. They use farther to refer to distance, whether that's a physical or figurative distance. But in common daily usage, perhaps the majority of native English speakers now use either of these words, further or farther, to refer to distance. However, they only use further to refer to something more or additional. Now let's look at some illustrated sentence examples and you'll get the idea. In the picture we see a woman walking on a country road. The sentence reads, "The walk to the next village was much farther or further than she expected." Here we are referring to physical distance, so both words can be used. Next, we see a man with a serious look on his face. The sentence reads, "Some people thought he was too serious and rarely smiled, but actually nothing could be farther or further from the truth. He had a great sense of humor." Here again, both words can be used, this time referring to distance in a figurative way. Next, the picture shows a business meeting in progress. The sentence reads, "He told his colleague, 'I suggest we do further research before making a final decision.'" Now, the word further is used meaning more or additional. In other words, I suggest we do more additional research. By the way, a quick reminder, if you want to continually improve your English, just click the subscribe button, choose the bell icon, and then all. Now here's another word closely related, furthermore. Definition, in addition, moreover. It's often used as the first word in a sentence. Here's an example. The picture shows a worker drying incense sticks in Vietnam. The sentence reads, "Vietnam is popular with travelers for its vibrant culture, amazing scenery, and friendly people. Furthermore, it's one of the most affordable destinations in Southeast Asia." Here, furthermore is a synonym for additionally or moreover. Now here's something else that's interesting about the word further. Further can be used as a verb. Definition, to advance or help the progress of, to promote. Here's an example. The picture shows a student studying at her laptop computer. The sentence reads, "To further her career, she studied hard for a master's degree in dietetics and nutrition." So here, further is used as a verb to explain that the student is studying for a master's degree in order to advance her career. Well, we've covered a lot of information. Let's summarize the main points. 1. Some native speakers use farther to describe distance and further to indicate something more in addition. 2. Now, in common English usage, farther and further are used interchangeably to describe distance, both physical and figurative. 3. Further is also used to indicate something more in addition. 4. Furthermore is often used to start a sentence as a synonym of additionally or moreover. And 5. Further is used as a verb, meaning to advance or help the progress of something, to promote. Do you want to make sure you understand the use of further and farther clearly? Then take a minute to do this test. Just fill in the blank. He told his colleague, "I suggest we do blank research before making a final decision." Answer: further. Some people thought he was too serious and rarely smiled, but actually nothing could be blank from the truth. He had a great sense of humour. Answer: further or farther. Vietnam is popular with travellers for its vibrant culture, amazing scenery, and friendly people. Blank is one of the most affordable destinations in Southeast Asia. Answer: furthermore. To blank her career, she studied hard for a master's degree in dietetics and nutrition. Answer: further. And finally, the walk to the next village was much blank than she expected. Answer: further or farther. That's it. Well done. Hopefully now you'll never be confused by further or farther again, and you can confidently use them in the correct way depending on the context. Has this video helped you? Then like, share or comment now, and build a powerful English vocabulary with my free course on Udemy. Just go to goodenglish.online.